Hey folks, welcome to Operator Guides number, what is it now? 8? Yeah, 8. Today we're going to be discussing one of the highest picked operators in the game. Guess who? You already read the title. Thermite. Yeah, this man. His hand is wrapped in flex tape, eyes covered with the goggles of the minions he murdered. Thermite is the loudest and most annoying hard breacher I can possibly imagine. Hell, his voice lines are the proudest of anything I could think of.
It's about to get hot. It's about to get hot. It's about to get hot. Some serious drywall work coming up. Some serious drywall work coming up. Fuck. Time to make a new door. Time to make a new door. Time to make a new door.
I guess that flag on his shoulder really shows why he's like that, though. He's the full-blooded, gun-toting, flag-pledging son of a gun that every American wishes they could be, and everybody else thinks America is full of. So, how do you embody the power and determination the Founding Fathers bestowed upon their country? How do you truly, beyond a shadow of a doubt, Thermite the defending team? How do you show your patriotism and fight for the freedom of hostages everywhere? It's pretty simple, actually. Just blow shit up.
Oh, don't come in here. There's a black mirror. Stay back, stay back.
Time to make a new door. It's about to get hot.
Loading new mag.
Four last stop standing.
Yeah, that's it. Here, I'll let these soulless goggles stare at you a bit more. As the name suggests, Thermite's entire purpose is to blow his way into the objective, or blow everybody else out of the objective. So here's the deal. Thermite's gadget is a hard breach charge that destroys any breakable surface. You get two, and they're rendered useless by mutes and bandits' gadgets, so watch out for those two. No, actually, here's the deal. Get this man off my screen. There we go. That's better. Now, mute is British. Bandit is German. Neither of them are full-blooded patriots. So do your country and your fellow attackers a favor and quench their hunger for blood with a mouthful of buckshot. Ah! Sorry, got a bit carried away there. Never mind. So yeah, that's the goal. What makes Thermite's gadget special is that instead of a small hole you have to crawl through like a normal breach charge, it destroys the entire wall.
Time to make a new door.
Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat. Securing the container.
Super useful for stealing headshots from unsuspecting defenders, especially because there's no warning from the charge before it goes off. Or at least almost none. A normal breach charge gets placed, does a ring of fire and makes a lot of noise, and then goes off and makes a small hole. Thermite doesn't run with the crowd though. He lives wildly and suddenly. His charges are remotely activated, so you control when they go off, and there's no noise and a tiny ring of fire, and BAM! No more wall. Or a pretty big fucking hole. It's incredibly useful, which is probably why you only get two. You have to decide which walls are strategic enough to be worth blowing up, because you really don't want to waste these. So, as usual, there are a few playstyles for Thermite. Let's get into those.
Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
Oh, 3, 2, 1, sir.
Four last operator standing.
Yep, so first off we have the cheeky peeker. As opposed to the previously discussed crappy camper with Pulse, Thermite has the gadget and the sight and the gun and the skill to camp walls and holes perfectly. And hey, who do we know who's really good at making holes? Hey, yeah, that's right, that guy. Afridi does a pretty good job at that. So break down a wall, hide behind cover, maybe on stairs, get a little elevation so you don't get headshot as easily, then just look for movement and stop the movement with bullets. Anything that moves can be killed, even robots, even planets, even galaxies. If Thermite had the power of gods, I assure you he would spend his time making explosives strong enough to destroy galaxies. Then he would probably sell them to America. So what makes the cheeky peeker so annoying is that with his 2.5 times scope, which is the most zoom I think any scope that's not a sniper scope can get, Thermite can hit anybody he sees probably before they see him. And off the off chance that bullets do fly out at you, then just trace them back to where they came from and eliminate the source. I know, super simple. Not necessarily easy though, because more often than not, they're just camping the hole that you made, and if you try to enter or they see you, well, bam, now you're dead.
4 remaining.
Easy segue, backstabs. Should you decide that a reinforced wall should instead be a new door, then two things happen at once. First, you make your position horribly vulnerable, because the wall you could have used for cover is now a gaping hole, through which the defenders can smoke your sorry ass right back. Second, the explosion is obvious enough through the entire map, clearly, so every roamer basically hears, "I am here and ready to be shot. Feel free to interrogate, as my team and I will be too busy watching the hole I just opened to notice when you come up behind us and murder us all." That's why you gotta pick a spot with great cover and an easy way out, else you get backed into a corner with no cover.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Next up is the real playstyle. Yes, peeking is a possible way to complete the objective, but there is one massive problem. That makes you the asshole Thermite that everyone hates, even your own team. Don't be that guy. Do not be the Thermite that baits out kills from outside his little hole, and every time he's pushed, he just retreats out a window and waits for them to move on. That guy is a dick, and I want to team kill him every time I meet one. That guy is more concerned about his KDR than actually having fun in a video game. What makes it worse that, hell, I only play casual. That means that these bum fucks who take advantage of potentially newer players, or just players who want to relax with Siege, are doing it with no rank consequences. That's right. Should I sneak up and kill the bastard, he loses nothing, and just does it again next round. So here's a public service announcement. To all you attackers, not snipers, I respect those, who camp outside windows the entire round and bait kills. I hate you. Stop being a bitch and get inside with the rest of your team so we can curb stomp you 6 feet under like you deserve. Alright. Thanks for letting me vent. I fucking hate those guys. Back on track. The fun and fair way to play Thermite is to stick with your team. Move together, fight together, and if they get stuck behind a corner some defender is covering, be the savior and blast open a new door. Rainbow Six maps are meant to be versatile, meant to change on a whim. You breaking open an entry point might well get your team the win, or get your team annihilated. Yes, helping your team is always fun, especially when you get immersed into the actual game, like how intense it can be. But it also is a difficult process. Again, yes, you could probably kill most roamers you come across, but since all of you are together, you'll probably get picked off before you get to the objective. That's the danger of sticking together, but like I said, the payoff if you succeed is a surge of dopamine so strong, it's surprising that you don't combust. So yeah, that's Thermite. But hold on. As a reward for making it all the way to this point, I had a few funny clips, not necessarily of Thermite games, that I had to include in this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this stuff. The first one is where I was pressured by 3 of my teammates to not be Thermite, and instead help them pull off a recruit rush. Did it work? Actually, yeah, it did. Here you go.
I know I keep saying I need to start saving my renown, but
I'm playing with 2 fingers on my keyboard, bro. This is hard as shit.
why?
Because I'm using a popsicle and I have to hold it.
Just suck on it.
Nah, it's fat, dude. It's double wide.
Frag on the way.
You know what I mean?
Bruh.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission.
I'm right.
Everybody rush.
Shit, don't shoot me.
Yo, who just blind us?
Oh shit, the fire.
No.
The fire.
Oh.
You're burning us.
There's one by hostage, Jaeger. Oh, no.
There's a shield in the back just hiding. Oh shit. And there's a Dokuvi just camping.
One friendly remaining. Op 4, last operator standing.
Oh, nice try, man.
Mission. Op 4
Fuck
eliminated.
her.
Mission successful. Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Alright, I gotta go now. I gotta go to work in like 30 minutes.
That was a fun game. The next one is not actually of a game, but the new update added our newest attacker, Grim. I don't really care for him, but that's beside the point. Because this is a Ubisoft game, of course we get beautiful glitched creations like this specimen here. So yeah, that's about it. I hope I covered everything important. Feel free to yell at me about it in the comments if I missed something. Bye!